Good afternoon. I'm back and I'm here to talk about how to make Donairs and an East Coast Donair sauce from Epicure. And I've never made Donairs before, but I'm super excited to try them. I've heard that they are delicious. Before I get started, I wanted to show you guys what I got in my order that recently. It is the set of cooling racks. So I'm going to open them. I haven't even opened them yet, but I've seen lots of people talking about how amazing these are, not just for cooling your cookies and baking, but also for when you want to make like crispy fries or chicken fingers. You know how they get soggy a lot of times when they're sitting on a baking sheet? Well, guess what? Two of them fit perfectly. Whoa, sorry. Two of them fit perfectly on the regular sheet pan, or if you have the quarter sheet pans, which are half the size of the regular sheet pan, you could just put one of them on there if you're making a smaller batch of fries or chicken fingers. So yay, I'm super excited. My daughter likes to bake cakes as well, so we will be using them for that purpose also. But I just thought I would show you guys this because I was curious to know what size they were and what they look like and all that stuff. Also, if you have a trailer or you just want to take one of them to your trailer, it's a lot smaller than the large cooling racks that you may see in stores. So anyway, that is that. I also got some of my new product that I pre-ordered from the brand new spring and summer catalog that is coming out on May the 4th. And there is a launch party that Epicure is putting on for you. So I've posted the link to that. It's a Facebook group called Epicure Customer Events, I believe. Anyways, look on my VIP page and check it out. Join that group and then you'll automatically be notified on May 4th. I think it is at 1 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time. All the info's on my page. So be sure to be there because they will tell you about all the exciting new favorite products that have been out in the past season, like summer seasons, but also there's some fantastic new products as well that you're going to want to have for barbecue season, salads, picnics, some vegetarian, plant-based new items as well. That is super exciting. There's one in particular that if you are vegetarian or looking to add more veggie proteins into your diet, you are going to be wowed by this new product. Can't share any more about it, but that's what's coming up May 4th. And also there is the Epic Life Challenge. So it's a healthy way of eating, and that is a free event that you can sign up for. There's $9,000 in prizes. There's people on their stories and testimonies of eating healthier, getting their families health, changing their plates day by day, and some are losing weight, some are just doing it to get healthier, and we all want to be healthier during the pandemic time for sure. So check that out. It's free to sign up until May 3rd. It's a separate group called the Epic Life Challenge, and I've also posted that on my VIP page. If you're interested in the actual collection, which includes everything from the guide to the journal to the perfect portion scoops, all the seasonings that you need for that challenge, and recipes, meal plans, everything, that is on sale until May the 3rd. And the challenge, I believe, starts May 4th. So anyway, check out my VIP page if you haven't been on there in a while. Do some comments. Make sure you've clicked that you want to receive notifications. In the top right corner of the page, there's 3 dots. Click notifications to make sure you don't miss out, because sometimes I have games going on or just fun recipes or new information. So I'm going to put these aside and we will get going on our Donairs today. So the recipe that I'm going to be sharing is only for 2 people Donairs. So if you want to make for 4 people, you just double the recipe. I'll post it later on. Here is our Donairs. So it's like a kind of like a wrap, pita kind of wrap thing with lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and then we make a special East Coast Donair sauce today as well to go with them. I've never tried it before. There's several ways you can make it. You can make it in our rectangle steamer here, like a loaf, and then once it's cooked, you can make it in the microwave in 6 minutes. Like, that's crazy. Once it's made, you just slice it up and put it into your pita or on your salad. But we're actually going to be making it on a sheet pan today. This is the quarter sheet pan, so the smaller sheet pan, because we're doing a smaller recipe. All right, so the recipe calls for 1 pound of ground beef. So here we have our ground beef that I just got from the farm. I split half a cow with my sister, which I'm super excited for. Really good quality. If you want the name of the farm, just message me and I would be happy to send it. It's organic, grass-fed meat. So we're gonna put half of this packet of Donairs seasoning in with our ground beef. Okay. Ooh, that smells really good. Yummy. All right, and then we're gonna put 1/8 of a cup of water. So I'm just gonna use my 1 cup prep bowl. It has all the measurements on the side, so I know exactly what I'm using. And that is it. Wow, that's it. So I'm gonna use, before I use it, I'll show you my ground meat separator. I'll probably end up using my fingers in the end because I like to get my hands on, but I have washed my hands a minute ago. So you know. If you're watching, say hi in the comments. If you've tried Donairs before, either from a restaurant or you've made them yourself, let me know what type of flavor that you experience with them, if you like them, if you like to have them as a salad or as a wrap. Okay, so this just kind of loosens up the ground beef for us. And because we're gonna be putting it into our sheet pan, I'm actually gonna use my fingers, but I did just wash my hands. So this is the quarter sheet pan with the quarter sheet pan liners. So when you buy the quarter sheet pans, the smaller ones, you get 2 of the pans, and then if you order the liners, you get 2 of the liners. If you're ordering the big sheet pan, the regular sheet pan, you would get 1 sheet pan, and if you order the liner, you get 1 liner. Okay, so that's the difference. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just kind of get in there, get dirty here, people. Good thing for the kids to do. Just make sure they wash their hands first. Get in there and just kind of squish it all together. Get all the seasoning mixed in. It is smelling really good. I want to see what's in this actually. It's onion, garlic, sea salt, paprika, herbs, spices, black pepper, and of course, 90% of our seasonings from Epicure are non-GMO and they're ethically sourced. So that's why some of our products have been been turned off production sometimes and are out of stock, is because they will not compromise the ethics of where they're sourcing these products and the quality of them. They will not just go and choose whoever just because it's available. They have high standards, and of course they're gluten-free, low in sodium. Okay, so see this? It's just like a big ball. I don't have to put any kind of oil or anything on this because I'm using a silicone liner. Now, if you were just using a sheet pan, then I would suggest brushing some oil or a spray of some sort on there, cooking oil. Do not use any kind of cooking sprays on Epicure silicone liners because that will void your warranty. There's something in them that breaks down the silicone, and so it voids your warranty. So we don't want that to happen, but you can put these liners in the dishwasher. They can go in the oven, of course, and they're all 100% food grade quality. So nothing, not to worry about anything leaching in. You can make barks on here, like candy barks in Christmas time. You can just peel it right off then. You don't need to use parchment paper, so it saves a lot of money in the long run. Okay, I'm just gonna flatten it down with my saute spoon here so it's a little more even. I've never done this before, so don't laugh. But look how fast I'm doing this. And if I put it in that rectangle steamer, I would just put it in the microwave for 6 minutes, or maybe 7 or 5, depending on your microwave strength. But this is so fast and easy, and like any kid could do this too. And if you're doing a low carb diet, you could also just bake this and make it into like a pizza crust, I guess, but it's meat obviously, and put some toppings on it, cheese, anything's possible. So this just goes in our oven at 350 for 30 minutes, or if you make it in your rectangle steamer, it would go in the microwave for 6 minutes. And they're so easy to clean when you have the liner, and voila. So let me wash my hands, and then we're going to talk about how to make the East Coast Donair sauce. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Comment below if you are here watching, so I know who's here. And is there any products you've tried before in the previous Epicure summer catalogs that you're looking forward to returning possibly, or ones that you would hope that they would bring out? I can't share what's coming up yet until May 4th. So be sure to watch the launch party on May 4th that Epicure is putting on in that Facebook group. So all the info is on my VIP page. Be sure you check it out. All right, all cleaned up. That was like so fast. That was like 5 minutes or less. So here we go. We got our 4-cup prep bowl. I just got a second one of these in the mail or in my order, because I love how convenient size these are. They're perfect size. All right, so what's our recipe here? 1/2 cup of mayo. So where's my mayo? Oh, let me just grab a spoon. Now you can cut this recipe in half as well if you don't want to, if you're only making the 2-person serving, but I have a feeling we may be using a lot of the sauce, so I'm going to make the full batch. We're doing kind of like a keto diet in my family. So this is a 1/2 cup, and look how easy it is. I don't have to mess up another dish. And I need to get my spoon. Okay, next is going to be a 1/4 cup of milk. Making a mess. No need to go out and buy really fancy, expensive sauces. And know how sometimes you get a sauce in the store and it's all prepared already, and then you gotta waste half of it because you only need enough for one meal, and then you're not gonna probably make the same Donair thing for who knows how long, and it's gonna go bad in the fridge. So that's the one thing I like about Epicure, is you can make a little bit or a lot of sauce or dressing or whatever, and never goes to waste, and it's never being expired in the fridge, and also it doesn't need a lot of preservatives in there to keep it a long time, because you're just making what you're going to use for that day. Okay, so now we're taking 2 tablespoons of sugar. Now again, I said we're doing a low carb in our house, so we have some erythritol here. So I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of that. I'm just going to use my 4-in-1 spice spoon. Love this spoon. Let's see who's here. Hey Jen, hey Marlene, hey Christina, hi Karen. Have you guys tried Donairs before? Let me know, because I haven't. All right, 2 teaspoons of white vinegar. So again, use the same spoon, just the other end. Wish I had a smaller container. And the last thing is 1.5 teaspoon of Epicure's roasted garlic aioli mix. So this is what it looks like. This is basically pure garlic. Okay, if you buy garlic salt at the store, it's got a lot of fillers in it. So you don't need a lot of this, it's just pure garlic. So a lot of people like to dip their fries in this, or if you go to a restaurant, sometimes you'll get it with your steak. I like the chipotle aioli for dipping my steak in. Oh my goodness, is it ever good? Okay, back to track here. So 1.5 teaspoons. And a lot of times, guys, you don't even need to use as much of the spice as what the recipe says, because like I said, it's pure ingredients and it's gonna be a lot of flavor. So I usually start with less than what it calls for, and then I can always add more if I don't find that there's enough flavor to it. So I'm just gonna use my little mini whisk here in my 4-cup prep bowl. So that was a 1/2 cup of mayo, 1/4 cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of sugar. We used the erythritol, 2 teaspoons of white vinegar, and 1.5 teaspoon of roasted garlic aioli mix. Oh, that's good. So it's a little bit runny. If you want it to be thicker, then you would just put maybe a little less milk in there. Maybe if I put it in the fridge while I'm cooking my Donairs, then it will thicken up slightly. I don't know. We'll find out, and I'll post a photo after. So that's how easy it is. So again, here's a picture of the meal solution Donairs. So you can put it in these pita wraps with lettuce, tomato, red onion, what else? Cucumbers, whatever you like. And put a little bit of the sauce on it, or try one of your other sauces. There's a West Coast sauce that was out recently as well. If you bought that, you could use that. Try it out. So I'm going to get this cooking in the oven, and if I was doing it in the microwave, literally my meat would have already been cooked by now because it takes 6 minutes, and I've already made the sauce, so I could have been done within 10 minutes or less. So quick and easy. Stay tuned for the new catalog. Tell me what you're excited for and what you hope is coming back. And yeah, be sure to check out my page, my VIP page, so you can sign up for the launch party that's happening May 4th and the Epic Life Challenge. That's free to join again. It's in a separate group, but I do have the link on my VIP page. And if you want to go along with the whole collection, that is on sale, 10% off, an additional 10% off because it's already 15% off. And it comes with a recipe guide, meal plans, grocery lists, everything, over 100 recipes, 30 new recipes from the old guide. So it's brand new if you have the old guide and you just want some new recipe books, ideas. So that's that. I will let you know and post some pictures of how it is. And I hope you all have a great day. And thanks for watching.